So I spend a lot of time working on the computer, a lot of time sitting, a lot of time watching. Um, and I get, a lot of back pain, lower back pain. Even my shoulder will hurt. I feel like my it's coccyx. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's like smushed or
Okay,
sciatic pain.
yes.
How should I be sitting to avoid all of this?
Really good question. Sandy, sitting at your desk for hours and hours and hours is very tiring, stressful. You start getting these weird pain between your shoulder blades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to suggest that we look at how you sit a little bit differently. So wherever you go, wherever you sit, whether it's at your desk, whether it's at a baseball game, at your grandmother's house on the couch, that you're going to stack up correctly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like we talked about in a prior video, we're going to talk about where your spine is, okay? So the best way to sit would be directly up on the sits bone. So you're going to go ahead and put your hands underneath your butt, and I want you to just sit on your hands and feel those two bones there. Good. Okay, so you can kind of feel them. Feel the left one, feel the right one. Okay, so number one, we want to always sit.
Found him.
We always, it's okay. We want to always sit on those bones. It doesn't mean sit behind them. If you sit behind them, that's going to be more of that sacrum.
Oh, yeah, I think that's
all right?
what I do.
So what she's been doing, she's sitting on her sacrum. And when you sit on your sacrum, you got a bunch of nerves going through there. So you're basically sitting on your nerves and you wonder why you have back pain. Okay, that's number one. You're sitting on the bones, okay? Not your sacrum.
So when you say this is getting on my nerves, it's literal.
Yes, right. Exactly. This computer work. And okay, so the other thing is you must also understand and realize that your spine is not behind you like a broomstick. It's not a thin, straight broomstick with your body hanging off the front like a capital letter D. It's more of in the center of your body. So we have to have that image in our brain to understand where we are sitting inside of ourselves. So if you think that your spine is behind you like this thin broomstick, you're going to have back pain because your brain is going to try to set you up like that, thinking that that's perfect. So what we want to do is tell you where your spine actually is. So it starts, the top of it is at the ear hole level, right. So right inside your head, okay, at the eye level and ear hole, inside. So your head sits on top of your spine like a Tootsie Pop, all right? So you're going to sit with your head on top of your spine like that Tootsie Pop. Now, the bottom of your spine is the coccyx. It's that little curled coccyx that it goes right between your cheeks underneath, all right? So you won't be sitting on that. Some of us have different bone down there, but we're going to talk about the normal person. So you don't want to be sitting. You won't be able to quite sit on that bone, but that is tucked under, okay? Like a dog tucking his tail. So understand that the biggest part of your spine is that big, and it goes towards your belly button, and then it just stacks very nice and just like this up. There's a small curve behind you, goes in the middle of your body, and then all the way up to your ear holes. So your spine is in the center of you like an apple core. So if you think that your body is more of your spine is more of an apple core, and this is your outer body, and that's draped, not so much draped, but wrapped around the bones and the muscles, and your apple core is really holding you up, not the back of you or not up here. So having that image sitting on the pelvic bones and just allowing your body to just be on top of those bones without trying to hold everything up. Does that make sense to you?
So making sure that you're on the sits bones is
number one.
Big.
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
yes. And that your spine indeed goes in the middle of you like an apple core.
And does it matter? I mean, like, I'm pretty short, does it matter if my feet are touching the floor?
Not really.
No?
Nope.
So as long as I've got myself up on the sits bones and not
that's
over
right,
here.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I do this a lot.
Okay, so yes, paying attention.
Yeah.
Now the other thing, a lot of people get that back pain. Do you ever have that pain right through here? Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot, and it's because.
So keep it in that. Like.
So where are? Oh, you already know. Okay, so people will have this pain back here because they think that their arms are attached back here somewhere. So the brain is going to go, my arms are attached back here. I've got to wrap them around and put them on the keyboard. That's why we have that pain. So your arm is actually attached on the front of your body, right here. Okay? So there's no arms back here. There aren't any arms. So let's tell the brain that your arms are attached right here. This is the first joint of the arm. This is the second joint. So they're not attached here. So if you know that your arms are attached in the front, they hang off the front of you. Okay? So here you are, this nice apple core with a Tootsie Pop head sitting very nice and gently on top of your spine. And your arms are attached in the front of you. Okay? So that's the position that you want to have. Hands on the computer, on the keyboard. Now the way you want to situate your hands is put your arms down. Now I want you to pretend you have a pulley on your elbow. She's got this pulley, and it's kind of like pulling your elbows down on each side. And then all she does is take the forearm up and place it on the keyboard as she types away. Now you want to make sure that your thumbs are not forward, but you're trying to line up with your ring finger. So you want to turn your, like that. So the thumbs are going to be more on the keyboard. So this is a good lining to be lined up this way and not with your hands that way.
Oh.
So you want to be here. So there you are, this nice apple core. Now, yes, and just allow this pulley system to keep those down. Otherwise, you're going to be typing up here. And now you won't be bringing your arms from back here because now you know your arm starts here.
Will this ever feel natural?
Yes. Well, it does when you get that, when you have
okay.
that image inside where everything is. Then you're going to sit down, you're going to go, oh, wow, interesting. That's where they attach. So it's really just information. Understand? I'm tired too.
We had a hard workout today.
And then we're going to talk a little bit later about some drills that we can do for sitting at your desk. But I would suggest that you get up, and walk around first. When you start feeling tired, you get the Google eyes. Google starts pulling you into that cyber world, and you start looking like this, okay? First thing you do is you get up, walk around your desk, change some of the hormone levels in your body, sit back down at your desk, up on those sits bones, like you have, all right, you're gonna do this together, all right? So your head is sitting on top of your spine at the ear-eye hole level, at the ear hole and eye level, right? Mm-hmm. Now you're going to, yes. So what you want to do, the best way to position your head is I want you to take your fingers, put them in your ear holes, and I want you to think that you have big ear holes and that somebody's pulling your ears up, and back, like she's listening to the angels up that way. Not with her chin. Her chin stays, like that. So it's kind of like listening to the angels, pulling this top ponytail. I love doing this. Okay, and the chin is down a little bit. There you go. So her ears should be basically directly over her shoulders, and we're going to be working on that with the position. But we'll find that a lot of our neck pain comes from being, this Google eye looking in all day long. But when all you have to do is get out of your chair, walk around, sit back down, know that your spine is this nice little accordion inside your body, like this apple core. Your body is wrapped around it. And or you're listening to the angels, or somebody's pulling on your ponytail. And then you're going to feel that nice stretch in the back of your neck as you go up. And then you have your hands on and there you go, all day long. Okay?
And there you have it.
And there you go. Cheers.